Alright guys, welcome back to Vidya Bros.
Nope, Summer Sega, fool.
Wait for me, I gotta see if my controller works.
Oh, sorry. Just got a little carried away there. Because I love this game too much. Okay, so...
Hey.
I'm just gonna pause it real quick just to make sure I actually did it. And did I mute? I did mute. Okay, yeah, good.
It's still recording, so good.
Okay, good. Alright, I'm not gonna bother cutting that out because it's whatever. Wait, you're not gonna fly me up here?
I don't know if there's anything up there, but I can go down and come back up.
There is stuff up
there. I know,
there.
but go back and come...
Well, I don't need to now. Yeah, Jeff's using his new, well, not that new, but he got it not too long ago, I guess. So.
Let me get the... Let me see if I get that.
I don't think you can. I mean, if I couldn't when we were doing the first session, then you definitely can. But Jeff is using his Switch Pro controller, and it's really cool looking. I love it.
And they had one that was for Splatoon, but I didn't want to get that one.
What, did it have, like, inklings on it and paint colors on it?
It was, like, pink and green.
Oh, dude, you should have gotten that. Why didn't you get that? Did you just want a black colored one?
Because they didn't have it at the time.
I thought maybe you didn't like the color of it.
No, plus it's like everything I don't want to get everything in Splatoon.
Yeah, I only have, like, 2 Splatoon amiibos. I also avoided a special stage zone. I didn't know if you wanted me to get the extra emerald or not. So I could have gotten the 6th emerald before this when I did this for a new file to have a better way of looking at our files. And got a 6th emerald, so we'd only have to get 1 in this whole session.
Come on, Tails.
This whole playthrough now, but I didn't, so we still have 5 emeralds out of 7. I was considering, actually, before I even started this series, of just using the Vidya Bros profile to start this game, so we still can get gold medals and unlock stuff from them, but I'm like, is that really necessary?
What is Tails doing right now?
I don't really think, I didn't really find it too necessary to do. This is one of my favorite levels. I fucking love this level so much. I don't get why some people still think that the levels are rehashed, though. Like, I saw other people, like, I forgot whose review recently, I think it was some called me Johnny's, and he brought up some good points about this game, but he was also saying about how they rehash classic levels, but it's like they're not entirely rehashed, they're pretty different.
No, they're all brand new, technically.
I mean, the Act 1, some parts are similar to what you would remember, but then other parts are like, wait, this is new.
You know what I found out, actually? That people actually found, like, because the PC version was out now, that you could actually look at the files of the game. Like, there was supposed to be a planned boss for this game.
I would've, I mean, I just had ice cream before, otherwise I probably would get him. I know, I mean, I could still get it for you guys.
What's it called? There was apparently a boss that they were,
Actually, how about we, pause this, I'm gonna cut this out when I'm editing. Do you want any, Mr. Softy?
Huh?
Want any, Mr. Softy?
Yeah, I'll take something for now. I'm a little hungry.
So yeah, we're back.
Welcome back.
To Summer of Sega. Sorry, no. We felt like getting
Wait for me.
Where are you?
I'm flying.
Not that it matters, because it's going to be cut out of the video anyway, but, we were getting Mr. Softy for, like...
What are you doing?
Probably the last time we're going to be able to this summer. What the hell? I was just spinning midair. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I was, like, right next to sitting midair, spinning.
Let's go.
I'll wait for that thing, because I don't want to risk jumping up to get crushed. Take me up there.
No, grab the boost here.
Oh, do you want me to?
I want to try it. If I can.
No.
Okay, you gotta.
This is 1 player, dude. They don't make it 2-player like in Sonic 3 and Sonic
You know the thing that they could do?
Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
I was watching videos on like what they could do for Sonic Mania 2. And you know, I had an idea.
They'd have to do something really balls to the wall.
You know, I was thinking though, I had my idea though, where I said it before, where instead of Eggman coming and getting the Phantom Ruby that you collect in this game.
Yeah.
And the last thing in the game.
I remember you mentioned it in our review.
Yeah. And there would be like a Master Ruby, and then there would be like 7 other like regular rubies. And each hard metal heavy would get their own, so they're overpowered versions. But I had an idea what they could have done to make the game a lot better.
What?
They should make hero mode.
Go like Breath of the Wild on you?
No.
Hold on.
Not that.
Ice cream fell.
You know how you can have they have regular Mania mode, which is just this.
Yeah.
And they have Knuckles and Knuckles mode. They should have hero mode where you can play as Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles with 3 people. Like Sonic Classic Heroes.
Oh, I get you. No, that would actually be cool. Cool, I got it perfect.
And they would implement it the right way, and, like, I would love for them to implement at least...
I think I just did the most impressive thing ever. I was holding this on my left hand and just played this right-handed. One hand.
I think that they should add the hero mode to play Sonic Classic Heroes, but actually add, like, an actual, like,
Fly me up there. Fly me up, Tailsy.
I gotta go down a second.
Yeah, but you don't, drop me in, like, 2 seconds.
Fucking...
You keep doing it. Alright, over here.
Oh, wait.
You can just jump down.
No, I wanna hit that. Hold on, I wanna see something go back here.
Okay, well, you're an asshole. Apparently Jeff's an asshole now. Okay. I don't remember really where any... Well, I was close. Where any of the, special stage rings are in Act 1. But in Act 2, I know where a few are.
Watch out.
I always remembered that was right there. And it still is. It's cool they kept that little thing there. Little detail. If you played the original, you'd remember that.
Yeah.
The ring magnet. I think there's like a few different names for it, but I always called it ring magnet.
You know what thing that what they should also
Act 1 boss.
Because I was watching videos. That's actually cool though. You see that blueprint up there?
Mm-hmm.
That's a blueprint for the second boss.
That is really cool.
I can actually just get it with my tail, so I can just get
This is like the boss.
Hold on, I can get it with my tail.
Get off of me! Thanks to you, I just lost my magnet.
Hey, you already won anyway.
I like how they kept that boss from Sonic 2 from Sky Chase. Or for whatever the flying level is.
So,
towards the end.
I'm actually gonna look this up, so Brandon can keep playing though, but I'm gonna look this up.
It's before you go into, Final Egg, or whatever the last zone is at the end. When you fight that Mecha Sonic and then Robotnik and that giant robot. Like,
yeah.
It's before you fight that, and then that boss where you have to keep moving away from that light thing and let it just,
So, there's an actual, like, since the PC version just came out a couple days ago, or a week ago, people have actually been able to look at the actual file system now of the game.
Almost a week ago. Came out on the 29th.
Yeah. And, now people can look at the file system. They could actually, like, learn what beta stuff was in the game, what stuff wasn't used.
That's cool. Yeah, like 6 days ago, I say.
Yeah. And, so apparently, if you ever played Alex the Kid...
I have.
Do you remember, Jen Ken Pon?
No.
Well, he was a boss in the game, and apparently there was supposed to be an Alex the Kid type theme boss in this game. Based on that character.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Because it's okay, you remember this from some other Sega property?
And then also, if you guys have been catching up with videos like Beta 64 or, Did You Know Gaming, they talked about how the game originated from, that's actually cool though, how those were in Wing Fortress.
That's what the name was, Wing Fortress. It was bothering and crapping and trying to remember it, you just reminded me.
But Eggman really loved the chicken though for some reason.
Yeah. I guess you can say he really is a love for cock.
So, as those videos I talked about, Beta 64 and, Did You Know Gaming, they talked about how the original game was supposed to be named, Sonic Discovery. Before, the main head boss of Sonic Team and Sega decided to change the name to Sonic Mania. And if you look in the file, the actual title screen logo for the game was actually still in the game for Sonic Discovery, and you can see it right here. I'm showing Brandon, but we'll put stuff up though in the video. Now we played Studiopolis, right?
Yeah, it was Zone 3.
If you remember in Studiopolis when we played it, that there was a sort of like gimmick in the game where they had the bingo ball roller.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill myself.
Why?
There's a special stage ring up there. I'm trying to get to it.
I can get to it if I...
You can't fly in the rain, I don't think.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
I'll show you. Get up there. I'll fly you.
I don't think you can. See? You can't do it.
No, I couldn't grab you. That's why. Get up.
You can't do it.
I do it.
I've
done it before.
it.
I've done it before. Hold on.
I'm not telling you just for the sake of my bad health. I'm telling you can't do it. See?
Just grab onto me. I can grab.
You can't do it. I'm telling you.
Okay,
the ring makes you slippery. Like, I've tried it before with the computer tails, and he couldn't even do it.
Okay. So, if you play it or watch us play Studiopolis, they have that casino night kind of like gambling thing.
Yeah, I like that.
But in this game, it's the bingo balls roller, where if you roll around in it, you'll get bingo balls, and depending on how many you get or what you get, you can get ring from it. And in the beta for this game, or the unused stuff that's in this game, apparently there was supposed to be a roller just like that, where you would go into it, and apparently, aiming would be in there. And it would be what they call the love machine. So you roll around in it, and if you go, and depending on how fast you run, each character runs. So one character would player one character if you're playing 2-player. Depending on how fast each character would run, it would test your love compatibility to see if you were compatible with Amy. But apparently that would never happen because Sonic doesn't like Amy.
No, he doesn't.
No, so it would be like a nod to like the whole Sonic series.
He just likes her as a friend, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Because there's a special stage ring up here somewhere.
And you know how
oh, I think this is it right here.
And you know how in Chemical Plant Zone, the first act in Chemical Plant.
Bet you didn't know about that one, did you?
No. In Chemical Plant, how I showed you how there was a special animation that Sonic had for when he gets hit by that little splash.
Oh yeah, at the beginning with that little purple
yeah
thing like dropping on him.
Yeah, that was an animation from
and then he just does a little wiggle.
That was an animation that was used from Sonic
Spinball.
Sonic Spinball, but also in the file there was also an animation that shows up.
I like that. That's really cool.
For if you played a Tails would have one. So he would instead of just shaking his body like Sonic did, he would shake his body and then shake his tail around to get the wetness off.
That's a game I'd actually like to see Christian Whitehead put its own fuck.
Now
bad controls.
There was now there's actually they confirmed it, and then of course you know it as well. If you play this game, there are no Hyper Emeralds. Super Emeralds to get Hyper Form, but they have the text in there which says this character, Sonic, Tails, or Knuckles can be now Hyper Tails, Hyper Sonic, or Hyper Knuckles.
Thanks, asshole.
So the text in the game that said that was once in the game, though they were never implemented at all, meaning that they had the text, but they never put those in the game.
What's the point of this? You can't even go to.
You have to go backward. You have to. I can do it. Well, I think you have to be in Knuckles for that. You might break it.